New Year and welcome to the first MSF News of 2023.
We are going to start off this news by telling you a bit about Chinese New Year and the story behind it.
We'll be talking to the people who celebrate Chinese New Year.
We will also be talking about the new Foursquare rules.
But let's start off with some Chinese New Year facts.
The tradition started 3,500 years ago. A tradition is to watch fireworks and wear silk red clothes for good luck. They had stories and myths about mythical creatures. The most popular one was about Nian. They put food out for Nian to eat to not attack people.
Japan, Korea, and Vietnam have a very, very similar celebration known or called the Lunar New Year or the Spring Festival because it's almost spring in those areas of the world. It's also called Lunar New Year. Since 1990, people started working during Chinese New Year and got a few days off. It's the year of the rabbit now. They use firecrackers and fireworks and use the color red to scare the dragon.
I'm with Sophie from 5K, and today I'll be interviewing her about Chinese New Year. So let's get started. First of all, what is one of the most important traditions that you celebrate?
So one of the most important traditions during Chinese New Year is probably wearing red because it's like a really powerful color and it represents China as well.
Okay, next. What is one of your favorite things to do on Chinese New Year?
One of my favorite things to do on Chinese New Year is probably like helping with like the dinner, like helping cook the dinner, and yeah, I find that really fun. And I also really like to make the dumplings.
You're probably much better at me than cooking. Next, how do you celebrate Chinese New Year?
My family and I celebrate Chinese New Year by either like making a big feast or going to somebody else's house and meeting with lots of families. And we also like some of the children also get red envelopes with money inside of it.
Well, thank you for your time and see you soon.
See you soon. Bye.
Hello, I'm Emily and this is Jake from 5B. Today we're going to interview him about the Foursquare rules. Jake, what rule do you think is most important to the game?
I think it's when the ball is out of play, the person should go out.
How do you feel when people break the rules?
Angry, because then they're just slowing down the game and you have to wait longer and then it's over.
Does it normally happen?
Yes.
Do you think it would be good if we used both Foursquare
Yes.
pitches?
Yes, because then we'd be able to play more games at one time.
Okay, thank you for the interview. Bye.
Hello, I'm with Nicholas from 3N. Today we'll be talking about Foursquare. What rule do you think is most important to the game?
I don't think you should skip the line.
How do you feel when people break the rules?
I don't feel really good because then you have to wait longer in the line or you just waste your time in a break.
Do you think it would be good if we use both the Foursquare pitches?
Yeah, because then more people can play at one time.
Thank you. Bye.
Hello, I'm here with Batu from 5K. We will be talking about the Foursquare rules. What rule do you think is most important to the game?
I think the most important rule to the game would be the line rule because sometimes people cheat because when the ball rolls over the line, it's out, but people say it's line, but line is when the ball bounces off the line, the outer lines.
Okay, cool. How do you feel when people break the rules?
I feel a bit sad because to the people waiting in the line, they would just have to wait longer and it just feels wrong. It's just unfair.
Okay. Do you think that it would be good if we use both of the Foursquare pitches like I did?
Indeed, because that would split up the line easier. and everyone could just play and have more fun.
Okay.
Now we are going to go over the Foursquare rules.
It's played with a big ball.
The perimeter line is the outline.
There's no teaming up.
Volleying the ball is allowed.
The king goes to square one if they miss.
A player may switch positions.
No double touch is allowed.
Kicking is allowed.
No hitting the ball with two hands.
When the ball bounces on the square twice, it is not out.
I'm Zara.
I'm Batu.
I'm Emily.
I'm Charlotte.
And I'm Valentina.
And
This has been our MSF News.